Thank you for taking the time to view this short presentation, which will show you how you can save time, reduce costs, and improve your systems. This presentation is not designed to go into a lot of detail about how ManagEvent works. There are a number of tutorials available on the internet site that can do that. This is designed to give you an overview of what the ManagEvent is capable of. I ran a company for 18 years that handled a diverse range of projects. During that time, I developed a database that managed most aspects of the business. Since selling the business, the database has been redeveloped from scratch and improved, and as it has been created by someone with hands-on experience, it is intuitive to use, unlike a lot of software that's been developed by programmers. Most companies use several programs to manage their businesses, typically Word, Excel, Outlook, MYOB, to name just a few. But there is no central place where data from all these diverse pieces of software is linked. In a typical company, there would be a combination of hard copy folders, files on the server or on an individual's computer, along with emails for a project that could be on several people's computers. ManagEvent enables all relevant information for a project to be controlled from the one place. So at any time, any of your staff will have access to email or written correspondence, drawings, costings, and reports on a project. Have you ever added up how much time you spend each day looking for a file? If you multiply that time by the number of days you work a month, by the number of staff, you'll see that even just centralizing all records will result in large productivity gains. There are a number of different versions of the home screen, and depending upon the way ManagEvent has been set up, who is logged in, what preferences they have, this will determine what they see. The information available includes contacts and projects, appointments and milestones, to-do items, sales pipeline, just to name a few. There are a number of ways to navigate around ManagEvent. So this is the company module, and if you click on any of the lines under contacts at the bottom, you'll be taken to this screen. The contacts page shows data that relates to the individuals within a company. You can sync details with other programs such as Outlook on a PC or the Apple equivalents. Your data from ManagEvent can be synced from your computer to your iPhone, BlackBerry, or PDA. All documents in the system that relate to this project can be viewed, as can all records of phone calls, appointments, and project details. In addition, you can see the status of all invoices. So when you're talking to a contact, you can be aware of an outstanding invoice and bring the subject up if it's relevant. If we go to the list view, the red dot on the left shows there's an overdue invoice, and the green dot below shows there is an invoice outstanding, but it is not yet overdue. So this enables you to easily see where you're at with an invoice, so you can bring it up during a conversation. So if you want to find out what the invoice is for, you click on the main contact page and then select the invoice tab. All the invoices for this client will be here, then click on the outstanding invoice. Then you can have a look, see what it was for. If there was a question, resolve it, and carry on with the business at hand. This ability to access information easily is carried throughout all the functions of ManagEvent. Time and expense. If relevant to your organization, this is where all of the hours worked on a project can be tracked. This can be for the purpose of billing to a client, or just for monitoring actual costs work for overheads. Expenses associated with a project can also be tracked from here. Once again, this can be for billing or just for internal purposes. Projects. This is the heart of ManagEvent and where it really excels. There are a variety of screens that perform a range of tasks. For further detail, see the tutorials in the online manual. But this detail screen gives you the overview of the project, where it is, who is running it, the client, and which employees are assigned to it. The costing screen gives you the actual status of a project. It shows you the quoted costs of a project, the sale price, the cost to date, what invoices have been raised, and what has been paid so far. Then once complete, it will show you the project profitability. The database can be used by a variety of business types. It could be a manufacturer, or a project management company, or a project that bills for time, or an organization that does a combination of these things. Phases and tasks are a major feature of ManagEvent. A project can be broken up into all of its various tasks, and these tasks can be allocated to staff members. This has several benefits. You can track to make sure all aspects of a job have been done. It's easier for staff to remember to do things. And it makes the company stronger, as it ensures a more professionally run project and ultimately a happy client. All checklists and tasks and phases can be customized to your organization's individual requirements. In addition, there is the opportunity to put together a request for proposal or RFP. Within ManagEvent, there is a format where an RFP can be put together. Not all organizations will use this, but for those that have the process of putting together a pitch for a client systemized, this provides the template to do it. The process can be broken down into its segments and all aspects tracked in the same manner as running a project. The reason for RFPs to have their own category within ManagEvent is because the checklists and phases are quite different. So using this, everybody can track the progress with all emails, documentation, etc. contained within the RFP project. Documents, document management. Every document that is associated with a project can be kept within ManagEvent and will be linked to the project and/or contact that it relates to. This can be documents that are created from templates within the database, or alternatively from externally created documents such as designs or quotes from suppliers that need to be linked to the relevant project. So no more looking for that quote. All documents will be where you can find them easily. Billing. Instead of having to double enter a client invoice into ManagEvent and then into the accounting system, there is the facility to create the invoice and then export the data out of ManagEvent to the accounting system. This also applies to payments. They can be tracked within the database and exported. This way you'll have all the data readily available and up to date. Supplier invoices can be handled in exactly the same way. No more entering them into an Excel spreadsheet so you can see how the job is going, then giving them to the accountant to post. However, ManagEvent does not attempt to be an accounting system program. It is just designed to be the entry point where data is put into the system. The calendar feature. I won't go into a lot of detail on this section except to say that it's able to be viewed by other users in the company. So they can see if you're available at a particular time and can schedule a meeting for you. Then when you can synchronize ManagEvent with your Outlook, PDA, iPhone or BlackBerry, you'll have your calendars up to date. In addition, your to-do list also appears on this page. It also, if somebody schedules a meeting for you and there is a conflict with another one, it'll throw up a warning. Reports. This is one of the most important parts of ManagEvent. It's possible to produce reports on a wide range of data with approximately 50 standard reports available. In addition, there's the facility to create your own custom reports using the available fields so you can have your data presented in whatever format you wish. Up until now, there has not been a piece of software for small to medium-sized businesses that will do what Enterprise Resource Planning or ERP does for big business. Large companies use software like SAP to run all aspects of the business. The costs of implementation of this sort of solution are well beyond the reach of small to medium-sized businesses. ManagEvent enables the benefits of ERP to be accessed by small to medium-sized businesses with all the inherent benefits with assisting growth, increased productivity, and increased profitability. In this presentation, I have only touched on the major features of ManagEvent. There is a lot more that you can see by viewing the PDF documents and video tutorials in the manual on the internet site. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. If you would like to find out more, please contact us to arrange a demonstration.